we're here. Hey, Keki. I thought when you said the Lalafell creating them, I thought we had like a Lalafell culinarian like making cakes and then giving them out.
That would be nice.
It's significantly less cool when I can't just go nom nom and eat the cakes.
Probably do not have the recipe for such a cake.
Give me your cake. You're not even an NPC, a proper NPC, so I can't target you and look at you and flare. Kokorama, help me. Kokorama, they won't give me cake. Will you look at me if I get up on your table? I can't even get on your table. The Bismarck is so much less cool than... Someone just logged in.
The best I can do is saltmalt tarts and sesame cookies.
Someone just logged in.
Well, who's that?
Oh. Good morning.
Morning.
How's the goat? I hear you have a goat issue.
What?
Something about the goat getting eaten by birds.
Oh my god. You actually heard about that?
It's all that Tumblr has been. It's all my friend group has been talking about. Is how that is the best omen for the new year. Because we love birds, and birds eating the goat must mean that the birds are happy and the gods will bless us.
Yeah.
I just thought the birds were getting back at the goats for what the sheep did.
But no, there's a Tumblr post that's like, the goat is dying of consumption. and then it's like, what the hell does that mean? And then it's about the goat being eaten by birds. Which is not what dying of consumption means. Dying of consumption means tuberculosis.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. It is time.
Adventure!
Alphino wants to talk to us at Lord Fortholm's Manor. We've been waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how are you? It's a weird time for you.
It's almost 4 in the morning.
Are you waking up?
Yeah, I'm just. I need to go to Missenmost and dump some stuff first. So I'll be.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
going to go up at Fort Holmes looking like Father Christmas.
I'm apparently getting humped by Halabali's wind-up velvet in front of the house for Tom's. So, I mean...
What is that?
Even on my camera.
Get your slip under control. Did you not see what happened with Twitch's terms of service and the mass banning?
Oh.
We can't have such lewd content as your Sliff causing problems on stream.
Well, Rama would have a word.
Well, Rama, ding dong. Nailed it.
Rama Rama ding dong, Rama Rama ding dong, how do you do?
Tataru, my beloved. The search for our missing friends continues. Should I learn something, I'll be sure to let you know. Alpha no. An uncertain future.
Ooh, food.
Fortuitous timing, as always. Tataru is about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you'd be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamin helped me to escape from the Crystal Braves in Limsa, only to then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound for Radzatan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me it won't be long till we're reunited. As for Eden and Papalimo, the remains of their Lurk Pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Riol thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They couldn't risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Sharlayan scholar, one of the students of Baldesion, to aid the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first we must attend to more pressing matter. Sir Aymeric has summoned us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objectives, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhap we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know. Tataru is such an alcoholic. She's the best. We love Tataru. There's an Albric. Well, onward to the congregation of our knights most heavenly. Hi, Formalbert. Formalbear. Bye, Formalbear. Hi, Temple Knight Guard. You're just separating us all over the place, aren't you?
Food.
Hey, it's Aymric's boyfriend. Maybe.
わざわざ出向いてもらう形になってすまない。ご両人に内密に頼みたいことがあってね。
気になさることはありません。ですが、内密な話とはどういうことです？
I just realized that the game and U audio is a little low. There we go.
ここ最近のイシュガルドは国家元首である教皇が不在なこともあり不安定な情勢にある。現在は教皇崩御時の対応を記した政教法にのっとり神殿騎士団総長である私が職務を代行しているものの、これも通常であれば直ちに次期教皇選定のために選挙権を持つ高位聖職者と名門貴族が集まるのだが、私が公表した一連の真実によって政教の権威が揺らぎ、選定会議開催どころではなくなっているのだ。
1000年にわたる偽りの歴史、そして教皇が企てた万神による恒久平和の実現計画。
無論悩みはしたさ。だがすでに噂も立ち始めていたし、何より多くの市民が竜の背に乗り 凱旋する君の姿を目撃していた。教皇不在の理由を説明しなければならない以上、下手に隠して誤った情報が流布したり、誰かに真実が利用されることがあってはならない。ある程度のリスクを覚悟してでも包み隠さず公表すべきと思ったまでだ。だが真実は多くの者を動揺させ、想像以上の混乱を招いた。それに教皇、父の計画を止めるためとはいえ乱暴に事を運んだことによる内部の反発もある。
いつ暴動が起きてもおかしくない状況か。
事実、聖職者に対する嫌がらせなどきな臭い事件が散発的に起こっている。ヒルダたち雲霧街出身者が自警団を結成し見回りを強化してくれているおかげで今のところ大事には至っていないが、それもいつまで持つか。
コートが不安定ながらも平穏であるうちに流出戦争の完全なる終結を実現したい。
Bless you.
そのために再び君たちの力を借りたいのだ。
私としてもできることがあるのであれば惜しまず協力したいと考えていますが、一体何を。
私と共に高地ドラバニアへと赴いてもらいたい。かの地に住まうという清流の眷属たちを紹介してほしいのだ。
清流の眷属、微増ブギルに。
彼らをコートに招き、人と竜との交流の再開を宣言したい。ルキアにはそのための特使となってもらう。彼女が交渉できるよう仲介を頼みたい。竜との接点を持っていた氷の巫女イゼルなき今、それができるのは君たちだけなのだ。ありがとう。君たちの献身的な協力に感謝する。それではルキア、あとは任せたぞ。
英雄の凱旋から間もなく、公表された真実によって民は混乱の渦中にあった。千年の長きにわたり語り継がれてきた歴史と信仰、それが欺瞞に満ちたものであったと明らかになったためである。信じるべき心の拠り所を失った人々は、ある者は恐れ、ある者は嘆き、ある者は怒り狂った。それでもこのコートには正しき道を歩もうと戦いの輪廻から脱し、融和を実現しようとする者たちがいた。人と竜との新たな時代、蒼天の未来を信じて。だがコートの外には未だ大いなる脅威が存在していた。青の竜騎士の肉体を奪った邪竜の影が虎視眈々と復讐の機会を狙っていたのだ。 望む者あれば戦を望む者もあり、それは人も竜も変わらぬことだと我々は後に知ることになる。
Well, we clearly don't know about that. All we know is we need to take Lucia to Vidofner. I know little of the land these dragons call home. This annexed shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a daunting prospect. I confess myself once shuddered at the thought of it. Even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Grotto and I must inform our comrade of our plans. Very well, I'll see to my preparations. Let us go bid farewell to Tataru. Are you okay, Rick? You seem to have caught a case of the chicken.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Buck, buck.
So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. It's a secret. A diplomatic mission to annex tribe, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidofner happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Y'shtola in Idyllshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be... time permitting, as I said. We shall endeavor to join Y'shtola, but if we cannot, pray pass out in our regards. Let us be off. We've kept the first commander waiting long enough. Alrighty, where do we meet? We meet at the Congregation Hall. No just teleporting to Annex Shrine for us yet.
Good Tataru text.
What did Tataru say?
Well, let no one say I didn't try.
I know. I've played this part before. I know. You're ready then? Good. So am I. I think I would like hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate does sound good. Maybe I'll have some before bed.
I'm getting the creme brulee just because that's good dessert.
The path is long but known to us. From Falcon's Nest, we cross the Western Highlands and make the Tail Feather. Then we can stop to rest, replenish our supplies. If not, the stables await. Are we really going to be taking chocobos there? Kind of want to, because we said chocobos. What do you think?
Dear.
Should we go to the stables and actually, like, rent a chocobo to Tail Feather?
Why not? Where are the stables, though?
They're down below the machinists. Hey, Rotary! Did I actually talk? Did I actually get myself? So we go to Falcon's Nest. And then we have to go from Falcon's Nest to Tail Feather. Assuming I actually have Tail Feather. We're gonna try. I don't know. I don't think we've ridden Chocobo Porters in like months. Let's give it a go. Do 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 do.
Tweet, tweet. Good night.
Where's the Chocobo Keep? There you are. Hello, Chocobo Keep. Can you take us to Tail Feather? You can. Off we go! And this is hopefully giving Albrecht plenty of time to wake up. Oh, hey! I'll need to come back there. There's a vista.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a vista on the bridge, too, somewhere. There it
Yeah,
is.
it died.
Goodbye. Someday we have to go vista hunting. Yeah, indeed. Bum, ba, da, 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 da.
Do, 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 do.
Well, thank you to that person for telling me that she's not going to be at my party instead of just leaving the Discord and vanishing off the face of the earth. That's going to be fine. People get busy and things happen, and the new person is lower priority. It's okay. Stress and frustration, though. As it happens. Let's not worry. Instead, we have Tailfeather.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
Look at some of the wild chocobos.
Yeah, it is. The weather's miserable. That's not where the chocobo porters take you. You all should be standing where the chocobo porters leave you. If we're riding the chocobos.
That'd be too fast.
Strange, this is only my third visit to Tailfeather, yet the first feels as though we were a lifetime ago. I've always imagined the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army. And here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Though it was I who first proposed recruiting Ysael to our cause, I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I'd uttered them, and for a long time after. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause. At our side she fought in service to the greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope one day she'll be remembered not merely as a heretic, but a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alphino, but who can say what may come to pass, should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course, we must press on. If you follow me. Violet is very aggressive.
Oh dear.
Might want to have a chat with Rama.
Whee!
They're up. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Ysael. Friend of Ysael. But this one I do not know. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofner. May I present you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidofner. I am come as an envoy of Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, men and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be architects of this war. But now we know the truth, that King Thordan and his knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatasker, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Isael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare dream this peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Isael once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech ye, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, for the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight, however I cannot yet give you mine answer. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire, he must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again. Vidofnir. Thou art welcome. I've heard all that hath come to pass. Isael was a brood sister to me, and her passing is no less tragic for man's fleeting life. May she rest in peace. Given the circumstances, I'd say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen. However, mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we'll continue on to Sharlayan. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in our search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphino. I only hope the fates will not hold you to your word. Well, another time, another place. So it would seem we have time to greet this scholar after all. How delightful! I shall be interested to hear how she means to go out finding Minfilia and Thancred. I only assume she's privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Stola and Idleshire. Yay, Idleshire. That was not a free teleport. Grr.
It was for me.
I understand. You don't respect the company.
Okay.
Gobbo, it's good to see you, I confess. I'd assumed your business at Annex Shrine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vidofnir go well? As well as can be expected. She must discuss Sir Amrit's proposal with Hraesvilgar, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. And our Sharlayan guest, has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on the front bridge. We should be on our way. Onward to the front bridge. And meeting one of the best characters in the game.
ごめんなさい。お待たせしてしまったみたいね。
大丈夫よ。私たちも先ほど合流したところだから。こちらが北洋のシャーレアン本国からやってきた頼もしい助っ人クルル城よ。
ご紹介に預かりました。クルルです。はじめまして。あなたが光の戦士さんね。確かに強い力を持っているみたい。それからお久しぶりね、アルフィノくん。ちょっと見ない間に背が伸びたんじゃない？
彼女はシャーレアン魔法大学時代の先輩でね、在学中に世話になったんだ。
確かにいっぱいお世話してあげたよね。若干11歳にして難関の魔法大学への入学を許された天才少年アルフィノ・ルベユール君。この子ったら初対面の先輩たちになんて自己紹介したと思う？
やめてくれ
あらあら、そんな頼み方でいいのかな？
思い出話はここまでにして本題に入りませんか？お願いしますよ、クルルさん。
エオルゼアに来てから少しは処世術ってものを勉強したみたいね。それじゃあ今後お姉さんには敬意を持って接するように。さて、アルフィノ君で遊ぶのはこれくらいにしないと。私が来たのはミンフィリアたち暁の皆さんを捜索するためなんだから。
その口ぶりからすると何か手がかりを持っているの？
手がかりというよりも手法かしら。大体の事情はタタルさんから聞いているんだけど、私の力で探し出せそうな人がいるのよ。エンシェントテレポで脱出したまま
I like her coat.
行方がわからないサンクレットさん。彼の痕跡ならたどることができると思うわ。
それは本当ですか？
ええ、魔導野郎が持つ水晶の目を借りることができればだけど。
どうやら詳しい話は魔導野を交えて聞いた方が良さそうね。
Let's go, Cryo Sensei. Don't we love Cryo?
I
Everyone's
like her
abandoned
already.
me. Everyone abandoned me. No.
I'm speed running.
I understand everyone's abandoning me during the cutscene. Everyone's in a hurry to get to the next dungeon.
There's the dungeon soon?
No.
Oh.
This is like the one that doesn't have a dungeon or a trial dispatch.
Huh.
That's right, I could have just had you all go away and then done this, and you could have done it on your time. It would have been the same. Excuse me.
Nope.
What?
You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? In the eye of the beholder. I've heard so many stories of Master Matoya. Some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured they're all true. This way, and have care where you tread. But there's no cave! Oh, I see, it's an illusion. How clever. Young Master Alphino, you could learn something from this.
とよくもまあ、また厄介事を持ってきたのかい。
若者の相談に乗るのが老人の生きがいというものでしょ。余生の楽しみを持ってきてあげたと言ってほしいわね。
口も減らなきゃ可愛げもないときたもんだ。やれやれ、嫌でも聞かせるつもりならさっさと要件を多いよ。
お初にお目にかかります、マトーヤ様。シャーレン本国のバルデシオン委員会からやってまいりましたクルルと申します。
バルデシオン？確かあのジジイの研究室があった島は。
はい、バル島は消滅してしまいました。アルテマ級の魔法攻撃によって文字通り跡形もなく、私が生き残ったのは光の加護のおかげです。
光の加護だって、まさかクルルさんも。
ええ、私も超える力を持っているわ。バルデシオン委員会はこの星のありようを研究していたの。その一環として星の意志とそれに接触しうる超える力について調べていた。私はその被験者の一人というわけ。ミンフィリアと知り合い友人になることができたのも同じ能力の持ち主だったからよ。
そんな背景があったとは知らなかったよ。
ごめんなさいね。隠すつもりはなかったけれど、一応機密だったから。
それでこの年寄りに何をさせようって言うんだい。
私は委員会の仲間を失いました。だからこそミンフィリアや暁の賢人だけは何としても助けたいのです。マトーヤ様、あなたが持つ水晶の目を、いえ、古の光のクリスタルをお借りできないでしょうか。
存在だけではなく正体までお見通しとはね。少しお待ち。
的親が占いに使うクリスタル、通称水晶の目。確かにその輝きには不思議な力があると思っていたけど、これが光のクリスタルですって。
超える力を持つ光の戦士のような存在は過去霊祭の旅に現れ大きな働きを成してきた。そしてハイデルはそれぞれの時代の英雄たちにその力の一部を光のクリスタルという形で分け与えていたの。これはそんな古の英雄が残した遺物。ハイデリンの力が弱まる前に分かたれた力であるがゆえに、現代の光のクリスタルよりはるかに強い力を秘めている。
これほどの純度のクリスタルは世界広しといえどそう多くはないだろうね。魔法の結節点としての価値は計り知れないくらいさ。
私には言葉の壁を越える力が強く発言しました。動物と会話できるなんて言われるほどに、これは言い換えれば意志を感じ取る力が強いということ。つまりこの力を水晶の目を通して発現させれば、地脈を漂う意志の痕跡、サンクレットさんが向かった先がわかるかもしれません。
Here, Leia.
未だにそやつの行方が見つかっていない以上、断る理由はないようだね。この場から持ち出さないのであれば自由にお使い。
ありがとうございます、マトウヤ様。
Yay! So we're standing around watching the wizards do things.
それでは早速。
You know, I'm a black mage too. I have aether manipulation. Oh, that's white mage aether manipulation. Never mind. That's bad. Ura, come help.
国への森を抜けた意志の痕跡は北西に向かい巨大な輝きの麓で消えました。そこにあるのは霊峰ソームアル。サンクレットさんは運よく地上に出たようです。
高知ドラバニアか。よし、テールフェザーに向かい捜索を開始しよう。
What I don't remember is whether we actually have any gameplay in this part of everything, or if it's just go place, watch cutscene.
Interesting approach.
So yay! Everyone meet up in Tailfeather?
Okay.
Yay. What's everyone's opinions of Kryl?
I like how she sounds.
I like how she embarrasses Alphino.
That too.
We had forests like these on the Isle of Val. My grandfather and I used to go for walks together when I could prize him away from his work. It was the least I could do for him, considering everything he's done for me. Taking me in when I was an orphan, raising me in his own, and giving me a name. You don't think my parents named me Kryl Baldezian, did you?
Oh yeah, you have a non-traditional Lalafell name.
Yeah, that's not a traditional Lalafell name. Also, I didn't know that Kryl was Kryl Baldezian. Oh my gosh.
I feel like that should be important. I don't know what.
The students of Baldezian? The people who helped us develop our Aether technology to fight Garuda. And then they had their entire island destroyed and most of them wiped out.
Oh.
Yeah. Were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state he may not have wished to risk contents with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled upon his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Kryl. I've already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose we split in two pairs. Stroll and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while Gobo and Kryl question residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Lawfest Fath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let's be about it. Cool. You take some, and you take some. And let's make our rounds.
So apparently Alpha turned the jaw to impress girls. And you know, mood.
Does Kryl actually say that? I need to go talk to Kryl. Kryl, where'd you go? Oh, we lost Kryl. Whoops. Oh well.
I think you might have skipped over that dialogue.
I might have. Searching for friends. Haven't seen him around. Of course you haven't. You're not the last person who we talked to. Marsa-chan, have you seen this dude?
Have you seen this playboy?
I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself with style. Sounds like your man. Someone, Thancred, or someone Thancred-esque who we will like to hire is here. Tell us, Grimold, have you seen this dude? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as we call along the river. Rest of the Tailfeather. I remember thinking it wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? He was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Kryl. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Aha! Finally! Let's go!
I forgot to repair my gear since that extreme trial.
Oh my gosh, you should do that.
No, I just decided to talk to the mender out of the blue, and oh wow, my gear was halfway broken down.
Let's see if we can see Thancred from the sky. We didn't see him. Oh, wait. My apologies for our late arrival. I thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though no one chanced to see the man's face. The height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. So you've heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a bath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments to fix a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. Are you implying Thancred sent a bath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Ishtola, Thancred is probably not aware that we're no longer wanted for political assassination. If you recall, you yourself emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day. It's a scene I shall never forget. Is it now?
Watch your words.
Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it's a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if we had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Yay, to the Vath. Quite right, Kryle, quite right.
That's right, they recently started an adventure guild, so... they probably took a quest.
Who Adventure Guild? Oh. Alpino has got a quest. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost Vath. Let's go and see Vath right away. Come on, everyone, come on. Ah, no! My ride! Yay. This is a little bit less awesome as me.
Oh, it's one of
Rather than
those
a lot.
Oh,
sightseeing
you've
spots.
gotten bigger.
Yeah. Are you calling me fat? Oh gosh, what voice did I do for that? Ah, great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lost Fast. What do you seek this day? That's not quite right. We seek a man with whom we're told you may have certain dealings. How curious! These hunters tire of goodly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he's not prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is friend of the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly? You're quite certain it was this man? That is no doubt. This fleshling clothed in skins came to us from some isle, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter was he. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Lothasnath, not long ago, when he heard that Overwhelmed Mind had summoned our god once more. Nirvana is returned. Vidofnir did say the Nath had grown as before. What could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart. We must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as sacrifice. I don't know, that feels like a little bit of a racist accent rather than the proper one. I thought it was clickier. We'll deal with it later.
Anyway, we gotta save Thancred.
Let's go save Thancred from Ravana. Proceed.
And hope that he's not naked.
Why? Do you have a problem with seeing Thancred naked?
TOS. TOS.
I'm sure it'll be fine. This is Final Fantasy XIV. They're not going to show any givens.
Unless you have mine.
Which we don't.
Everyone. Okay, I thought we were gonna charge.
Someone's fighting Ravana. But we're the only ones who are immune enough to the gods to fight the gods, right?
Maybe Thancred got the echo?
Do these guys look familiar?
Yes.
I think I saw it in a dream. Oh, hey, they have 2 tanks.
And their own little halabali.
And they have relics.
感じたことのないエーテルね。テンパードにされているような感じはしないけれど。
武神ラーバナと戦っていたようだが、君たちは何者だ？試してみるか。
Well, hey, what gives?
ちょっとした挨拶のつもりだったが邪魔が入ったか。光の戦士よ、覚えておくがいい。我々は闇の戦士。お前とは異なる道を歩むものだ。いずれまた会うことになるだろう。
I just realized their white mage has a dark coat.
Have you realized they're the promotional material mascots?
See.
闇の戦士。
I mean, yes.
何者なの？
Tancred!
サンクレッド。
Let's still, what gives?
話したいことはいろいろあるが、ひとまずこの場を離れよう。グナス族の兵たちが戻ってくる前にな。
やれやれ、とんだ再会になったものね。無事で何よりだったけれど、今までどこで何をしていたのかしら。
それはこっちのセリフさ。地下水道で戦っていたと思ったら、突然光に包まれて、気づいた時には見知らぬ土地と来たもんだ。エンシェントテレポによる転移が行われたと理解するまで、しばらく時間がかかったよ。助けてくれてありがとうな、ヤシトラ。
サンクレット。
そこからは生きるために必死さ。なんせすっぱだかだったからな。
Thank you, Squirrel, for saving us from terms of service.
I am not taking screenshots.
止めて肉と皮を手に入れる、まさにサバイバル生活。
I am, mostly so I can make the joke that I did.
どうにか人里を見つけようとさまよった挙句出会ったのが、バスの塚のグナース族だったというわけだ。
なるほど。ストーリーテラーが言っていた獣の皮をまとった男とはやはり君のことだったのか。
あまりにひどい格好だったもんで、彼らと取引して人の服を用立ててもらってね。そんな中、グナース族から彼らの蛮身の話を聞いたんだ。何でも神狩りを成した人の勇者がいたというじゃないか。
Yep, that would have been
蛮
Albert.
身の動きを追えば、いずれ暁の者に出会う。そう考えて、グナースの塚の周辺を探っていたのね。
ご名答。ま、あんな連中と出くわすとは思っていなかったかな。
闇の戦士と名乗っていたが、光の戦士に対する皮肉だとでも。
少しだけ彼らの過去を垣間見たのだけれど、国威をまとった者と戦っていたわ。あれはアシエン。
過去にアシエンと戦い、武神ラーバナを圧倒する者たち。彼らもまた超える力の持ち主だというのか。
Dreams of the Lost. Blessed with the power of the echo and driven to put down primals. Despite the declaration they were off a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Not as this the only oddity, I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals would have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like. Nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Gobbo. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression it was not the first time that band of married men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. It would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There's far too much we do not know. Speculation. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Lorvana is no more. If Vidofnir must be informed, the news may render her more receptive to Sir Amric's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs in hand, I'll take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony has given me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I'd beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia's missing? I thought she escaped with Gobbo. I'll explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. That's right, we cleared our names and proved ourselves innocent of one political assassination. And then we actually did the second one. We're the heroes. Company. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnir. It was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind do fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation on revelation. Regardless, it's cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ashgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, that the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such is the folly and glory of man, and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Amric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We're honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. It is a proper good story. And the Post-Heavensward gets even better. It's happening, Isael. Would that you were here to see it.
Oh, what's happening here?
Hey, it's Albert's boyfriend.
懐かしき仲間との再会を果たしていた頃、コートでは一つの事件が起きていた。
We're more than friends.
神殿騎士団総長アイメリク卿が暴漢に襲われたのである。
Oh shit.
Okay then.
神聖なるコートで起きた流血沙汰は人々を震撼させた。くすぶり続けていた火が炎となり燃え広がりつつあることを多くの民が実感したのである。
How did you let a kitchen knife get through that armor?
Well, what kitchen knife? Are you okay? Everything's fine.
Sorry, I was reading a novel.
Well, it's time to go back to the Foundation.
Alright.
Are you spooking Gigi, Albrick? Really? Alphino. Right, let us not keep Sir Amric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. And forgive me, you've given me rather a lot to digest. The whole affair with the Ishgardians and Dravanians and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there's no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time we'll find Ija, Apalimo, and Nymphilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will all look back on together. Pray do not misunderstand. I don't mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt we'll enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. You may rest assured we play your part in them at the very hilt. I know you will. So then, to the congregation! Yay! I look forward to seeing Sir Amric. Do you look forward to seeing Sir Amric? Albric, do you look forward to seeing Sir Amric?
I'm fuming is what I am. I mean, even when I said he's just a friend, I can't even have a friend. They get shanked. Oh. I hope they burn this city to the ground. I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay. God damn it. This is why. Oh, I will be so angry if they rob me of Matoya. They can't kill Matoya at the very least.
Do you have a thing for Matoya?
The best character in the game. I adore her.
Me too. I'll fight you for her.
Hello, how are you?
Lucia! Lucia. You've returned, and this at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. Pleased me to inform you that the Dauphinor has accepted Sir Amric's invitation. She has? These are grand tidings indeed. Would the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Oh, is he otherwise engaged? Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The chirurgeons tell me he'll make a full recovery, But had Lord Edmund and Lord Ariel not been on hand when the assassins struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but for everyone we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by assassins conspirators. Until they've been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Then let's be about it.
I don't know if we can do anything about assassins. I mean, we keep getting outsmarted by them.
Well, let's go against the dying of the light. Find some arsonists. Flames are spreading. We need to begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set. Perhaps there's a pattern. If there is, we've yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city in both the pillars and the foundation. Turn off alarm. I have a pill I have to take. So, one moment. Big frickin' horse pill. There we go. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it's best to divide our forces. We will split everything up. Okay, we'll take the pillars. Let's go. Thancred of the Science of 7th Dawn, may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you, my lady. Thancred, stop hitting on Lucia, and let's get to work, okay?
Wait,
Hilda.
I saw Hilda first.
I'll bet. Name's Hilda. Cyan, eh? And there I was thinking I found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. I remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That's all. Well, we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerby. From my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not.
Forgotten Knight?
Aye, the infamous Lord Manelian de Portom, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him much. Aye, they say he could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion. Albeit the crozier most like, making an effort to be seen. Let's go and see him. Grizzled, I'll accept, but old?
Is your hair like naturally white though?
Yeah, he's like 28 too. We lost Halabali. Well, that's right, work thing happened. It's fine. Work shit happens.
Right, I should mute.
Probably, in case you have to yell at someone. Manelian. You loser. Honoroy, is Manelian staying out of trouble? I fear Lord Manelian has once again strayed from the path. As is so often the case, his renewed enthusiasm for martial training gave way to frustration and disinterest at the first sign of difficulty. Mood. Well, well, if it isn't Gobbo! Dearest of all my friends, you're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl? Oh, well, yes, the arsons. A dreadful business, that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. In case you were wondering why the Hopland is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Amric's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife to the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, can I offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens? Wait a moment, I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old girl. I'll have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next stop, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda?
Oi!
You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes.
Good point. We cannot let that happen.
Yeah.
The forces that may be would not be happy.
I think it's very, very funny that Sengrid's trying to hit on her.
Going up or going down? Going up.
Yeah, we're going to the Hopland.
I forgot what that is.
Ours was the first one of the first homes to be claimed. I didn't see how the fire began. I was only when I heard the neighbors shouting, I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. Come, my brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the basilica. Aloni's blessings upon you, Father. I confess we're not sure if we could come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Amric and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, miss? Yes, succor my balls. Badumch. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good, this madness has gone on too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Hey, Mal. There's a man with a satchel. Saw him kneeling outside the window, and there was smoke everywhere. It was so hot I couldn't breathe. And remember how I made it out? Suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm's getting better after all. Rendezvous with Thancred. There you are. Anything to share? We require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl who would identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several fires, including one near St. Raymond's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For mercy, neither structure received significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions where their targets were a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but does give one cause to wonder. Often will doubtless have an opinion. To the broom. To the broom.
Whee!
Ah, this is the fastest way to the broom, isn't it?
Oh, we probably should need to go lower.
There he is.
Oh.
Fallen from the sky to give a jump scare, huh? Silence will fail you not, sir. Gobbo was about to summon you. As you can see, we've detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it. You got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil. And are these burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble to him, I grant you, but these highborn types rarely show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you a rabbit and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks! He's the one who told me to keep going! Even a sinner like me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. If I left it behind, tried to with all my heart. He said prayers every day, like a good man. Came to me. He came to me. Well, there you have it. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, as long as you don't mind his limping when he gets there.
Ooh.
Police brutality. That was incredible. How'd you know all that he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. Troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I couldn't be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Report to Lucia.
Whee! Poof.
No teleporting when we can go through the Forgotten Night. Rah! That's a window. That's a stairway. Cut through the pub to go to the cops. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing we had not turned his master, he'll soon tell us what he knows one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Arterial, you came to see your father? He's attending Sir American's chambers. I am. He bid me bring the salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. My Lord Arterial did not seem to be in the best of spirits. To little wonder. His father's widely slandered, his half-brothers not yet cold in the grave. So goes light, as goes light, so goes darkness. This is the end of the patch. This is the last quest of the night.
ひとまず実行犯を確保できたのは良いが、問題は連中に放火を指示したのは誰かだな。
黒幕が正教の支給派だとすれば、信仰心の熱いやつか、既得権益を守りたいうまい汁を吸っていたやつか。
心当たりがありすぎて頭が痛いな。
アイメリク様。
大丈夫だ。傷は塞がったよ。今は事件への対応の方が重要だ。実行犯が捕獲されたことが伝われば、焦った黒幕が何をしでかすかわからない。コートに火を放たせた輩だ。このまま素直に手を引くとも思えん。報告！石狩戸教皇庁が武装集団により占拠されました。
あ、
くそ、遅かったか。状況を詳しく報告してくれ。は、焼け出された貧民の避難先として開放されていた教皇庁聖トールダン大聖堂に突如武装集団が乱入。警備の神殿騎士を切り殺した上で貧民たちを人質に取り立てこもった模様です。連中の要求は豪丹省の聖兵を名乗る犯行グループは異端の罪によるアイメリク教の即時処刑と速やかな教皇選出、そして新指導体制の確立を求めています。
バカな。アイメリク様を排除したところで暴かれた真実が消えてなくなるわけではないのだぞ。
なぜわからないのだ。もう聖教の聖職者が教義をもって導いていた昔のイシュガルドに戻れはしないというのに。
理性的な連中であればかような暴挙には出ないでしょう。ともかく人質の安全確保を最優先に犯人たちを制圧するしかありますまい。
ごもっともです。よし、これより人質救出作戦を開始する。
はっ。
自警団には仮想の警備を任せたい。雲霧街には正教に反発していた者たちが多くいるだろう。突入部隊の指揮は直接私が取る。暁の方々も協力願えるだろうか。
もちろんです。
度重なる協力、心の底より感謝する。お待ちください、アイメリク卿。
Oh dear, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do
それでは
this?
よろしく頼む、アルト・アレール卿。
Well, there are 3 of us in 3 different directions we have to go. So naturally, we need to split up, because I am fairly certain this is a duty and not like a dungeon. So let's hop in and do as we must. Save the hostages from the true brothers of the faith. See, our presence goes unnoticed. Come, we must secure the entrance. Remember, saving hostages takes precedence over all. Mind your attacks and subdue the enemy quickly.
Alright, let's do all the parts.
Come, refugee. Be rescued. Others will be taken everywhere by Sir Simonard. It's indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard, they've sounded the alarm. Hold the entrance. Now go! Secure the hostage. That's the second hostage saved. Good, we've taken care of another. And Sir Emric is so strong despite just being stabbed in the gut.
Oh dear.
Lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you'll be shown mercy. The word of a heretic and kinslayer. Let you trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We'll show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Oh no. Where are those knights? We need to go save someone. Unlike you, I'm a man of honor. By my hand, you'll receive the Fury's judgment. So, to be a trial, then. Lord Arturiel, Gobble, leave us and save the hostages. Okay. Where are these hostages? There they are.
Come on, let me do this thing. Ah, thank goodness, okay.
There must be others nearby, but where? That's a dang good question. I see some. They're all the way down there.
There they are.
There you are.
No! Dang it! I think my internet went bad.
Srammer needs our help.
I have to redo the duty. My internet went wonky and it ended up letting a hostage die.
Oh no. Says rendezvous with Sir Emric. Let's not let Sir Emric die. And there's the last of the refugees. Fury be praised. He took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Oh no. You have to go save her. We just talked to her outside. And the second this quest is done, we're raiding into Sahil because she just started streaming.
Alright. But yeah, I have to redo this all because of
That's fine. There's a cutscene. There's a cutscene. So.
Oh, sorry.
I said click.
幼い少女に刃を向けることが貴様らの説く先人の教えだとでも言うつもりか。うるさい、うるさい、うるさい。黙れ、黙れ。竜に見入られた異端者め。私は屈せぬぞ。貴様らに屈するくらいなら。
久方ぶりに人の都の様子を見に来てみれば。
いささか驚きましたが歓迎します、白き翼よ。そして少女を助けてくださったことを感謝いたします。
この場に居合わせたことは偶然であったが、ともあれ小さき命が無事であったようで何よりだ。
ありがとう、白いドラゴンさん。
気にするでない。人の命は短く儚い。
一時はどうなることかと思ったが、まさかこのような形で竜に救われるとは。
おや、そこなる小さき者は イゼルの友たる高き人の子ではないか。我が父祖フレースベルグよりの伝言があってな。
清流フレースベルグの
ドラバニアの空へと舞い戻った邪竜の影が眷属の竜たちを集めいずこかへと飛び去ったという。高き人の子よ、お前と邪竜の影に浅からぬ因縁があるはず。
エスティニアン殿は完全に邪竜ニーズヘッグと化してしまったのですか。
我が輩はその姿を見てはおらん。父祖の願いにより言葉を伝えたまでのこと。それでは確かに伝えたぞ。
警備の者から報告を聞きましたぞ。白き竜が人質の少女を救ったとか。
ええ、驚くべき展開でした。しかしこれを良き前例とすることで人と竜との新たな関係を築くことができましょ
アイメリク卿、水を差すようなことを言うようで心苦しくはありますが、今後はより慎重になるよう進言させてもらいますぞ。度重なる事件の発生は急速な変化に対する反動そのもの。無論粒子戦争の終結を目指す気持ちは私とて同じ。しかし竜との融和を急ぐあまり人同士の争いを加速させては本末転倒ですからな。それにアイメリク卿、オルシファンの盟友であり同じ道を歩んできたあなたはもはや私にとって息子も同然。
伯爵。
And thus, we complete, almost. Come on. It's been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofner could not stay longer. Yeah, I think it's fair to say she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let's pray the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Aymric's words. Well, 'tis only meet I should inform Tatru of what occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Forton Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tatru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Le hiccup? A moment, Garbo. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? I'm not quite sure how to put into... He got on well enough with Hilda. Of that I've no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm. That's neither here nor there. What concerns me is this etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned of a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. So this is little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Right then, I'll be on my way. Prowl may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who knows how long that will last. Everyone scatters to their places. And we hurry to Forton Manor. Ura, have you finished the cutscene?
No.
Okay. We'll probably have to debrief next time then.
All right.
微増ブギルが現れた時には本当に驚かされたよ。
よかった。まだいてくれたか。私。
それは
一角獣。フォルタン家の紋章を記した騎士盾だ。我が一族からの友情と信頼の証として受け取ってもらいたくてね。
Alright, I'm done with the cutscene.
Well, we have a new cutscene now.
Oh. I gotta catch up to that.
ここだけの話だが、父上は近く引退なさる。先の一件、教皇陛下を排除したことが、アイメリク教と我らフォルタン家による事実上のクーデターではないかという批判もあってな。そうした輩に対し、政治権力から身を引くことで、私欲を捨て、祖国のために協力せよと説くおつもりなのだ。
ゼーメル家やデュランデル家を説得するために、そこまでなさるというのですか。
何度もとどまるよう説得したのだが、父上の決意は固い。私は幼き頃よりいつかはフォルタンの家名を継ぐものと信じてきた。だがそれが現実となるとおじけづきそうな自分を見つけた。イシュガルド建国神話の根底が揺らいだ今、我ら貴族が貴族という立場にある理由も揺らいでいる。
A knight lives to serve.
そうだな。君の言う通り、あの男の言葉を信じるだけだ。だからこそ、我が一族の盟友たる君に、その盾を持っていてほしいのだ。いつか私が道を誤った時、あいつの代わりに私を正してほしい。やるぞ、エマネラン。父上の志を受け継ぎ、アイメリク教を支え、何としてもコート・イシュガルドを守るのだ。
く覇気の足りんやつめ。
それぞれがそれぞれの胸の内に新たな決意を秘め、ゆっくりと歩き出していた。踏み出した先に何があるのかを知らず、それでも進まねばならない。歩む先にあるのは光か闇か。その境界を作るのもまた自分なのだから。この時皆がそう感じていたのだった。
So goes light, as goes light, so goes darkness. I have a stream to get to myself, so we shall say farewell.